Welcome back. So, fascinating Easter eggs in Master of the Universe has quietly answered one of the movie's biggest mystery, and many fans may have completely missed it. So, if you have already seen the film, you probably remember that this version of Prince Adam has a very different origin story compared to the classic cartoons. Instead of growing up entirely on Eternia, Adam spends 15 years living on Earth after his mother, Queen Marlena, sends him away to protect him and the Sword of Power from Skeletor. But that raises a major question. How did Queen Marlena even know about Earth? And why did she consider it safe enough to hide her son there? The movie briefly hints at the answer when Marlena simply refers to Earth as her home. However, it never directly explains how she ended up becoming Queen of Eternia. That's a very subtle Easter egg comes in. Earlier in the film, during a flashback featuring young Adam and his mother, an astronaut helmet can be spotted in the background. It's a blink and you will miss it moment, but for long-time He-Man fans, it's a huge clue. The helmet references Queen Marlena's original backstory from the classic He-Man and the Masters of Universe animated series. In the cartoon, Marlena was actually an astronaut from Earth. Her spaceship crashed on Eternia, where she was rescued and eventually met King Randor. The two fell in love, married, and Marlena chose to remain on Eternia rather than return to Earth. By including that astronaut helmet, the movie strongly suggests that the same origin story remains canon in this live action universe. And honestly, that makes the movie's biggest change work much better. Some fans were initially skeptical about turning He-Man into an Eternia refugee who spends years growing up on Earth. After all, that's a major departure from the traditional story. But connecting Adam's Earth journey to Marlena's established history, the filmmakers found a way to make changes feel natural rather than forced. Instead of randomly introducing Earth into the story, they build the idea around a piece of lore that has existed in the franchise for decades. The result is a version of He-Man that feels fresh while still respecting the source material. It's also a nice reward for longtime fans who recognize the reference and understand the deeper meaning behind that seemingly ordinary astronaut helmet. Sometimes the smallest details reveal the biggest answers. Thank you for watching. Bye.